Okay. Okay. Sorry if my sorry if my mic isn't getting picked up. This is just like a small video. I think it's going to be a small video to sort of show off classic 0.0.1a, which which is the very first version of Minecraft Classic. And as you can see, okay, so I say it's the first version. There were actually 4 different builds of 1A. This is the most interesting one. The other ones are just the same pre-classic version I've already been playing with some like bug fixes or whatever. This one, this one is actually interesting in that it's has a texture glitch, as you can see right here. Like all these are actually still the different types of blocks. Uh, but the textures don't load in. And like, look at the saplings. Look at the bushes here. They're just like X's, and this actually shows off the shape of the sapling. And you can see from this that I have made a lot of progress since my last video, even if it's a bit hard to tell what's what. I'll try to explain what materials those things are made of. So I ended up changing some of the bridges and the stairs to be wooden instead of grass, like I previously had them. And this is just supposed to be a sign showing Sojourner's face. This wall says Tristan. Hello, Tristan Corso, if you're watching this. Uh, I like watch. Hello, Tristan Corso. I like watching your videos. Even if you can't see it here, I'll provide the level dat file so you can see it. But if you head down here, there is a little sort of meeting conference area, which actually is just the lower floor of this. Which is actually just the lower floor of this. And there's like a little entrance, little hole area thing here. And like if you look around the edge, I've built this little wall around the edge of the world. And I've placed 4 pillars at the edges. So there are 4 types of blocks in this, and each one of these pillars is made of one of the different block types. This one's wood, I think. And then the other 3 are stone, cobble, and dirt. And there's a farm down here. These are saplings. And it honestly looks more like a farm when the textures aren't loaded, because, like, you can, like, see that it looks more full, and all the plants look like this in modern Minecraft, because, so, like, if you know about this version, you know that these are saplings, but, like, they do look like wheat crops or whatever. And so I kind of like that. Anyway, down here's a little bridge, and I've, like, made this entire floor area out. Like, feel like I'd be able to give you a look at it from above if my R key luck works right. And you can sort of see it over there that I've done a whole lot of terraforming. Like, I think I'm putting more effort into this world than into just a normal modern Minecraft world. You can see it right there. These blocks are all stone. and the floor is still grass. And this is a wood block, and what's interesting is that, like, the frame, there's a pillar here that's made of dirt, and when I tried, and I looked at it, and the grass from here had spread onto it, and so I just put this wood block on top of that so that wouldn't happen. Huh. Oh, and yeah, there's a big tower, that I built. And I'm making this into a lake. I don't know if there is a glitch that allows you to move water upwards in any version of Classic, so I might have to wait till instead of with water buckets. But anyway, this is supposed to be like a little lake area, and I have a diving board. You just crack your head open on the cobblestone here, but because there's no water right now. And there's a tower, and this is actually the tallest that a structure can be in Minecraft right now, because this block is at I think that was cobblestone. Uh, no, I think it was stone. You can't see me switching blocks, but like this is stone, this is dirt, this is like this is stone, this is dirt, this is cobble, and this is wood planks, and this one is a sapling. Uh, and you can see from the tower, you can see sort of a view of the world. It's supposed to be sort of like a watchtower type thing. And in case you didn't know, this world was generated using the Cave Game Tech Test terrain generator, which is why it's all cavey and whatnot. And I actually like this generator a lot because it allows me to do interesting stuff with the terraforming. So there's that. And I'm not gonna build anything today because actually, you know what would be funny? If I tried to build a house without knowing what block types or without like seeing what I'm building. I know what block types I'm using from like memorizing stuff, but like, okay, so let's make the frame out of dirt. And I will make this a kind of small house. So like what, 4 or 5 blocks? Then I want stone to be the base here. And then I want to have the walls be made of wood. Then I want to use cobble for the roof. And then once I update to the next version, I'll check if I'll just check how this looks and and see how well I did at keeping track of what blocks I'm using. It was cobble for the roof, I think. You see, I'm already forgetting. I want to add a little chimney. So that's the house done. I do want to give it a bit of an interior so it's not just blank. Oh, there's a cave under here. So there. That's our little test house done, and once we upgrade to the next version, which I think is going to be 11A, because there's no real difference between 9A to 11A, and 3A just added caves, which we already have plenty of caves. And the fact that all of this just looks like one kind of block sort of reminds me of like Cave Game, because in Cave Game you're only building with cobblestone. Uh Whereas in this you have all the blocks available, but they all look like this blank pink block. I do want to check on my basement for my house though. My house that's over here, because I've been doing a lot of terraforming, and I wanted to see if that has affected how these caves appear from below. I don't know, that might be something, or it might just be random. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to check in a version with working textures to see if uh, that works out. I do eventually want to extend this sort of underground area into a maybe like a little underground town or something, maybe like a mine. But I'll probably work on doing that once I have more blocks available in 14A. Because like a lot of what my because contrast is important when building, and right now a lot of what my builds contrast with is the sky. So, like if you have a background made of stone, these trees that are made of stone wouldn't stand out too much. Anyway, I'm going to place a block, and I want you to guess which of the four types of blocks it's going to be. Okay. Oh, I accidentally hit R. Hold on, let me get back to home base. Lol. I was trying to randomize the block, but I accidentally hit R instead of 4, so when I was mashing the buttons, so. Okay. And I'm going to place it right here. And I want you to guess which kind of block this is. Anyway, that's all I really have for this version. It's not that easy to play a version that's just the same. There's nothing really that interesting other than the texture glitch here, and so yeah. I'll see you in the next version. Oh, wow, escape doesn't close my game. Huh. Let me make sure that enter still saves it. Yes, it does. Okay, bye. Hello, Betacraft launcher. What? Why? Okay, I don't know.